dad has been collecting masks, like African masks, for the past like 15 years. It's his like side hobby. And we help him, and all of it is stored in our grandparents' house. And we're getting paid to do this though, so.
A chi lo mandi? A nessuno. No, come se le scappare di casa, che non è...
It's not a picture, it's a fucking video.
Par omission. Oui, j'ai vraiment péché. Seigneur, notre Dieu, que Dieu Tout-Puissant.
Yeah. These are the books I want to read by the end of the year. I'm putting this in this video so that I can actually come back to it later and be like, okay, you did it, or okay, you didn't. I'd love to read more, but if it comes down to it, I hope this is just the books I've read. But I feel like with the IB, especially this year, being like with the exams and all that, I just didn't have time to do anything except study, or I don't know, I just felt like reading became sort of forced, especially because English, for example, made me read books I really disliked, so it was just fucking hard. I read quite a bit in Mauritius. I read 3 books in the span of a month, and I was working there, so that's pretty nice. But I bought a book going to Mauritius, I finished that one, and then I was just taking books out of Andri's mom's bookcase, including this one. But I'd hope to read more throughout the summer. I still have a month, and then move on to university. I mean, I might have less time, but I hope it's still a habit of mine. So, starting off, La Tresse. This is a French author. It's a very tiny book, quick read, but it's very touching. It's 3 women in 3 different parts of the world, and it just explains their story. I started it in Mauritius, but then I didn't have time to finish it because I was off. Then there's Still Me. This one's in English. I got it at the airport in Paris because my layover was in Paris and I couldn't get any shorter layover, so it was basically 11 hours in the airport throughout the night, so I slept there. Well, did I sleep? No. But I bought a book. I didn't end up reading it because I was just on the phone. So I'd like to actually finish it. I started it, I'm not a big fan, but my mom said it's really nice and I tend to not like this sort of books anyways. Then there's Trois, again, French author and French book. My mom recommended it, so I got it. It came in like you could get 3 for 2. And so my mom got a book for herself and we paid it together. So I'm gonna finish this, but whatever. It's not really the type of book that I would read. So I hope I can actually get through it, but the back sounds interesting-ish. Then there's Le Mec de la Tombe d'à côté. Again, French author, French book. The blurb pretty much explains the whole plot, I feel like. It sounds nice, and I think it's gonna be a quick read, and it's a great book by the beach type of thing. So I'm excited for the last weeks of summer. And then there's one that I got at a charity like bookstore in Rome. Mrs. Hartley and the Growth Center by Philippa Gregory. So English book by English author. It sounds pretty nice. I mean, I think I'm gonna like it, but I think I'm gonna get through it later. But yeah, these are the books I want to finish by the end of the year. I hope you make it. I hope you finish them all. I just want reading to become my habit again. I miss also discussing books with people, recommending books, because I used to read a lot more, so I hope that comes back into my life.
Ah oui, regarde.
Ah non, le grain de la framboise, il te reste 3 heures. Tonte. C'est un fruit rouge. Ah oui.
She's like, oh fuck.
Hopefully all the small hairs are gone.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Go.
I have one.